Okay, everybody, what is up, and welcome back to some reactions. That's right, we are back. And if you don't understand why this is happening, and you're thinking, oh, this is... Why have we not got a career mode this week? It's because, well, I'm just tired of playing that game. There we go. So yeah, I'm just tired of it, so we're just going to be doing reactions until pretty much the next game comes out, or I come up with an idea of what I want to play. With that being said, nothing wrong with that. I actually enjoy these. So that being said, we are on week 18, and by the end of this month, we will have caught up on all of 2020's crashes and fails. That being said, let's jump into this with some F1.
We're on board now with Antonio Giovinazzi. As I said, Giovinazzi has overtaken at least one person on every single start this season with Max Verstappen. And yeah, you can feel it.
Up on the curb.
Can't see it, but you can feel that something breaks at the rear there. And Verstappen absolutely. Oh, let's have a.
That's exactly what he's done.
Oh, no.
He's given it a boot full of throttle to warm the tyres up, and it's done a 90 left.
So once again, the safety car
and
absolutely changing the face of this race.
Oh, there's some sponsorship for the official video game.
Trying to turn third into second as he goes side by side with Alex Quinn, and it is always very, very tight. There's the lock up from the pole sitter.
Oh,
it could be collected.
He locked
yes,
up from deep, dude.
Spins round, and it looked like
he locked up deep.
And then you can see, looking to the inside, Paul Aaron trying to find that going off the road there.
He locked up severely deep into that corner.
Will breathe for the first time on this lap. Oh, big crash in the background there for Dallas.
Oh,
and he's taken out
what did he collect?
Okay. No, sorry, at the Varianti outer and over bridge. Now, did he get to help?
He'd get there eventually, buddy.
From somebody there. There was this? Yes. The right Porsche.
They all have
Porsche won and got rid of that goddamn Ferrari.
The light at pit exit.
That is the big maneuver at the final corner.
That is Laguna Seca, yeah.
Depew goes sideways. He already had a little bit of damage.
Well, let's have a look. We're being shown a replay. Is it going to be a lock-up down into turn 5? No, it's well, no lock-up at all. But unfortunately for the pulled off there,
turned across his nose, and then he went in deep.
Down at turn 5.
Both
no
at fault
at all with the Gulf Racing Porsche. Oh yes, there was. Unfortunately.
Pure bad luck, man.
The exit of turn 5. That for a late
race
drama. Oh my word!
And quite high speed. Yeah, yes indeed. He was already virtually.
Eric find it. He's coming presumably on the outside line, or was it because the car pulled back onto the track? Let's take a look. I fear that is going to be the case. Andy Merrick, well, left with 2/3 of nowhere to go.
Jesus Christ,
really unfortunate
man.
there for United Autosports and Andy Merrick. He was on a real.
You already have your front bumper just dragging. Oh, gee. Did you see that?
Just about winning the championship as clean, looking left and right. Oh dear, he's tagged Ollie Milroy, and Ollie Milroy's gone round. Dross.
Barely tapped him going around
the
there.
radio. That would have been him saying, oh no, we've had 2 cars go round. That is Marcelo Hahn, who's one of them. And Daniel Diaz-Morales to do it on this lap. Then he has to try and build 2 seconds. Oh no! He's tagged Ramos. He's tagged Ramos. He's going to hit the brakes for turn number 1.
On.
And a great start from Ye. And he already has a gap. Dunn has had to go across. And that's big Louis Foster. Oh no! An incident.
1, 2, 3.
Drivers off. 3 in the gravel. 1 up.
About to make a move on one of the Drivex cars, and he does down the inside. Turns in, there's contact. He clamps the right, left rear even, and spins him round. And I think he's got broken suspension as well.
Well, yeah, those cars aren't supposed to be in the air.
Et c'est Victor Verich, non c'est Stéphane de Noël, ouais. Avec Maxence Maurice, ouais, il me semble.
Carrera Cup France.
La torse suivie de Adam. Et attention à l'intérieur, le contact. Et c'est parti.
3 wide going into some corners doesn't work. They found that out the hard way.
Here's Lucas Stoltz, we're on board with him. This is a replay of that incident, and it was contact. So contact from the Kim Louis Schreff, and we can see here that he takes a wide line into turn 1, then shuts the door, and it was the quicker line through the corner. And we're going to be lucky if they make it all around. Mauro Engel making a little bit of contact with the number 4 car, and that car turns around, and Mauro Engel, has he managed to avoid any damage? Contact with Dries Vanthoor. So a little bit of contact out onto the green bit, which doesn't have much traction, and then a secondary contact done. So let's have a look and see what happened, and it looks as though he was collected. So contact from behind turned him around.
Nikolai Müller-Matzen also auf einem sehr riskanten Weg, dort gegen Hendrik Still ihm den Schneid abzukaufen, und Still steht quer. Steht quer zur Fahrbahn, aber sowas von quer. Da steht, oh, da hat es gekracht, rechts in der Box, in der Mauer.
Und zwar, wenn ich am Lenkrad feststehe, jetzt sehen wir das nochmal. Da ist Marvin Dienst, auf und davon. Dann kommt der erste McLaren.
Oh, er hat ihn doch getroffen.
Ja, er hat ihn nämlich doch getroffen, wie du schon gesagt hast. Und doch, auch ein Junior.
So, auf der Innenbahn wird es jetzt ein bisschen arg eng werden. Lennart Marionek ist da nicht mehr im Auto.
Da geht hier Jan Krabeck fliegen, aber er bleibt zumindest mal auf der Strecke.
Rejoining, and then the contact between the two cars there, and you see that front wishbone of the 87 car bending as he makes contact with Smau and Bierman, who has very little control.
Alone, see if he can pick up some places to move forward and valuable points.
Oh, big mistake from Luca Engler, takes out Girolami. His teammate Josh Files was trying.
Más una vuelta de carrera. Sigue peleando Quique Bordas con Adrien Palom, el piloto de Drivex, y el toque. Esta es Lena buenamente a la sacas Havercourt. Empieza a contar
F4,
25 minutos.
Spanish F4.
Cuidado
Okay.
el toque, cuidado el toque. El toque de Pola de salida. Esto va a ser un aliado importante. Cuidado, 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 que tenemos toque una vez más. Y de nuevo con Merbotir después del karting. Es una de las opciones. Un certamen que no deja de crecer cuando cuidado el golpe. El golpe. El error ha salido muy
Oh, that car
caro.
has no back wing anymore.
Control the back of the car. Yeah, he's either lost the left rear tire, right rear tire, flat tire, or a brake issue. Typically is what we're seeing down here in turn 3.
Do it. The final turn. He needs the position.
Oh, Harvick spins the 18.
Turns into the 18.
That's the one I never understood. Like, why would you do that?
Turns him sideways.
On that curve, that just makes a hard hit.
Looked like Teague was trying to.
I mean, then again, this is short track racing, so.
Turned himself around. A couple of guys come sliding in.
Assume they're going to want to. Let's take another look. Oh, man. Looks like something either broke or a flat tire sparks. Wow. And straight.
That's.
When my grandchildren say I've never seen this before, I get it. They're only 4 or 5 years old. I don't think I've ever seen this before. The spin happens off turn 4. Our leader, Sheldon Creed, is coming up on this mess. And let's see if we can see what happened. She gets a little bit of a bump, and then Jordan doesn't have anywhere to go, gets on the brakes. Smart. He gets off the brakes. That's enough to warrant a warning to his driver about getting them too hot heated.
And a caution is out for Tanner Gray. Got a big dent in the back end, and you've seen
It's a tough call, but man, Gray has just had a rough night. Maybe a right front was going. Using up that right front fender. Invinger in the 98 truck powers his way back.
Oh, and Rhodes gets into the back of the 4 of Lassard.
Wow.
It hit the back of the 99 and ricocheted him into the 4.
Yeah,
Sure did.
that's
Nice
just short track racing.
on the
Just
bottom by Zane Smith there.
stacks up. That is going to be it for that episode. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I will see y'all in the next one, which is Wednesday. Unless you're watching this and it's the next one if you're watching all of them. Bye.
Killer.